Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces June 25, 2023. A very soft and gentle shift has just begun. This is because Ceres, an asteroid far off in the depths of space, is moving forth in the zodiac sign of Libra. While it won't bring a major factor to face instantly, the beauty of the asteroids is that they often illuminate very subtle, nuanced insights into ourselves, other people, and the world in which we live. Ceres holds ties to self-care and self-love and teaches us to nourish ourselves so we are always growing, never dying. With Ceres in Libra, you'll turn your attention to how your relationships do this for you, too. Everything will fall into place. A strong sense of pragmatism will take over when the moon enters critical Virgo. You may feel like the lunar energy is revving up your energy, so this could help you take on every task on your to-do list. As this is unfolding, you may feel undeniably hopeful about the financial possibilities that could play into your livelihood since the Sun in Cancer will also sextile the North Node in Taurus. Your financial destiny is coming to fruition, so expect this to positively influence your home life. Before leaving your income sector 12 days ago, Mercury spent his final days aligned with the planets that would stay on, but also to Pluto on the career and the dwarf planet Ceres on the job front. 2 days after the dwarf planet Ceres left your work sector, the moon returns with a chance to check in, and that includes across the income, work and career fronts. A lot of emphasis is put on diet these days, choosing the freshest foods available and preparing a variety of healthy meals so that all your nutritional bases are covered is key. Another important part of diet is to eat slowly and chew your food carefully. Apart from avoiding the risk of choking, well-chewed food helps us avoid overtaxing our digestive glands. Many people who gulp down their food overwork their glands and find that they stay hungry even after eating. This day is an excellent one for group-focused activities, especially if the atmosphere is light and social in nature. Your creative and innovative ideas are heightened by the essence of this day. Enjoy the social interactions that being part of a small, if necessary, group may provide you with. On a day like this, though, you may want to hide your counseling shingle and take some time to enjoy the lighter side of life. You deserve to enjoy yourself as much as anyone does. At the same time that the moon is making its first visit to your work sector since the dwarf planet Ceres left earlier in the week and the last before Mars returns in 16 days, there is a call to make the most of the chance this brought to pause. Where Ceres was more focused on understanding your needs and priorities on the job front and especially in terms of job satisfaction and a sense of purpose, when Mars returns it will be to begin the busiest weeks of 2023. Until then, Mars is working with Venus to make the most of his final weeks in a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart. The moon may have left your romantic sector yesterday, but Venus and Mars, the planets of love and passion, are staying on to keep the influence of these romantically charged lunar vibes alive. It will be 5 years before the moon returns to find both Venus and Mars here at the same time again, making this something worth capturing. Our eyes in the sky. Your positive attitude is leaving a lasting impression on others, and thankfully, your encouraging approach is contributing to favorable outcomes. This is an opportune time to initiate important discussions that you may have been eagerly anticipating. Whether it's engaging in conversations with authority figures like the police, officials, or tutors, these interactions consistently result in positive outcomes that align with your expectations. Your optimistic outlook and supportive demeanor play a significant role in the success of these exchanges. People appreciate your ability to uplift and inspire, creating an atmosphere of collaboration and understanding. As a result, the discussions you engage in with influential individuals are met with approval and yield favorable results. Take a moment to reflect on your past relationship experiences, ensuring that you're not repeating any previous mistakes. Remember, there's no need to rush into deciding the future of your current romantic partnerships. This evening, be aware of a slight frustration arising from the alignment between the Moon and Saturn retrograde, which might amplify these emotions. It could be beneficial to allocate some time for self-care, particularly if you've been feeling overwhelmed lately. As you embark on a new endeavor, you're filled with a sense of satisfaction and confidence in how things are progressing. Despite the absence of your typical fiery energy, you're fortunate to have the right people collaborating with you, creating a positive environment. However, be prepared for unforeseen challenges that may arise during business deals. Your plans and ideas might encounter resistance, and it may prove difficult to persuade others of their advantages. While this can be genuinely frustrating, it's crucial not to rush the process, as impulsive actions could lead to unfavorable outcomes and potential losses. Maintaining a calm and composed demeanor is key to preventing further complications. Your tendency to constantly push yourself forward is creating an unfavorable impression among the people you encounter. Even if it's unintentional, this attitude disrupts the potential for smooth interactions. It's important to try and restrain yourself, as your boastful demeanor comes across as conceited and unapproachable, leaving little room for impressing others. Lately, you've been feeling rather lethargic, particularly when it comes to engaging in physically demanding activities. However, you seem less hesitant when it comes to spending money, which could lead to regret over impulsive purchases that later prove to be a complete waste of your hard-earned funds. Furthermore, you've been experiencing irritation over minor issues, making unrealistic demands, and appearing less reliable than your usual self. Mercury, before leaving your income sector 12 days ago, aligned with the planets that are continuing their journey in that area. Notably, there was alignment with Pluto in the career sector and the dwarf planet Ceres in the job sector. Just 2 days after the departure of the dwarf planet Ceres from your work sector, the Moon returns, providing an opportunity to assess the overall situation across the income, work, and career fronts. This lunar visit allows for a comprehensive check-in and evaluation of these important areas in your life. Harness this positive momentum and use it to your advantage. Express your thoughts, concerns, and aspirations with confidence, knowing that your positive attitude will help pave the way for productive and fulfilling conversations. Embrace the present moment as the perfect opportunity to make progress and build connections with those in positions of authority.